It's like finding the Beatles album where they originally had the cover where they were all butchers chopping up. You know, you can get the disc right now. You could probably get the box set, but if you get that record on vinyl, it's a collectible. You go and you search for it, you know, and that's what, when I was listening to Nick, I was like, that's what the attraction of the NSX is that it's a collectible.
This is the 1-year anniversary to the NSX Craze.
Okay, here we are at the NSX Craze. I'm playing the role of Mr. Yachimoto, as you can see. I got a camera. And they're driving, but we're walking through, apparently, a grassy knoll. Is this what a grassy knoll is? Maybe it's a field? No, it's not quite a field, is it? Because they're not really growing anything.
It's an event that grew from what used to be a NS Texpo, which is a playoff of NS Expo. Just a bunch of crazy NSX enthusiasts getting out, getting together. But this time we were lucky enough to be able to get some track time on a real track.
But they should be coming around this turn pretty soon, and we're gonna try to get right up into it because we are extreme in rally crashers.
Man, that track time was just awesome. I mean, we even had one guy just wipe out doing 90. You know, 2 spins, probably one of the prettiest cars out. Definitely the lowest car, tore off his front spoiler, but he was all right, luckily. A lot of dirt on the inside and on the outside of that one spun out. But
I told him beforehand, I was like, make sure you don't do that. I know it's gonna look like I'm out of control, but I'm not. I got it in control.
Yeah.
I guess
But as soon as the left stepped out, I like, and I felt it go back the other way. I'm like, all right, we're going around. That's what happened. But it was fun though.
I think a few times I pushed it a little too hard and I lost control a little bit. But you know, the car's limits were, you know, far beyond my expectations. I mean, it was truly, you know, just awesome experience to put it on the track. Any and every NSX owner should put their car on the track at least once just to get a feel for it. It's just a whole nother level.
because it's got 2 degrees negative camber. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's got camber in it, you know, it's actually the streets face the direction that you're turning in.
I dated
negative
a girl named
camber
Camber once. She was very negative.
Really?
Yeah.
So negative cambers out there?
She's out there somewhere. Negative camber. You bitch. It's kind of like getting the first shipment of Doggy Style by Snoop Doggy Dogg with the original track G's Up and Hoes Down.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Before they released it in the second shipment with that song cut out. Yeah, you could get the digitally remastered one with the videos on it right now for probably about the same price, but there's something about the original.
So you reading that off a cue card?
Hey, I have the.
I've always wanted one since the first time I saw one. I think I was maybe 12 or 13 years old.
Could have anything I wanted. This is what I wanted. You know, money was no object. Wanted a nice, clean NSX.
I'm actually on my second NSX right now, and I couldn't think of trading it for another car.
I've always wanted one since '91, since probably 1990. I wasn't even in high school yet.
Why'd I buy it? Because I love going fast. A lot of people buy it, you know, just to pick up women or just to say, you know, I drive an exotic or whatnot. That's all. I'll just go ahead and admit that it helps with the chicks.
It does. I've been married 4 times thanks to this car.
It helped.
It doesn't hurt.
Proud to be an NSX owner and happy to be here and make a lot of NSX friends and whatnot. So it's been an awesome experience.
I've basically been training, working my whole career to try and save up the money to buy one.
That's what I like about the guys out here at the NSX Craze, is these guys are enthusiasts. They're big car people. You know, they like pretty much anything, but they really know almost anything about the NSX. And
being that he was the first person I met with an NSX, I automatically assumed all NSX owners were assholes.
First impression you got of NSX owners were that we're assholes because you met me.
You guys are actually cool.
Right.
How does it feel to hang around an asshole like this?
The other guys are pretty cool. You're like, what happened to you, huh? What happened to me?
You know what,
Look,
bro?
watcha. This is NSX. This is NSX.
Yeah, really?
This is NSX.
Is that what that is?
What is that?
As in they
What is
stopped
that?
making your model? Is that what it is?
Exotic, baby. It's 'cause this
You're
is exotic. This is exotic right here.
You're almost a classic, buddy. You're almost a classic. I'm the wave of the future.
Negative 2 degrees, that means that you're turning to the inside, but the street's actually negative camber, so it's real easy to slide off. Versus positive camber, where you can hit it harder because you're banking into the turn.
What's camber? Well, I was using a lot of my camber on the hairpin turn because, you know, you just got to use it sometimes. So the cars have camber. Does that come standard with the NSX? Like maybe a tape deck or a CD? Like,
It's an adjustment that you do.
How much camber does this car have?
It's an adjustment that you do.
I start using that when I buy cars. So
Yeah.
is the camber on this car brand new or?
Hey, you're gonna be a man, right? Be a man about this. We're gonna go slow. We're gonna take it real easy, okay?
Sounds like you're gonna ass me, dude. And we can't say ass right?
Well, riding in the car with Nick was interesting. He stole Tony's camera. He winds up in there. He can't even put his helmet on.
Oh shit! I hit myself in the head with a helmet. Did you see that?
Yeah, you know exactly what you're doing, I can tell. So I'm having to sit there like he's my 3-year-old child. Come here, mijito. Come here. I'm putting the little helmet on him. Got it all tight.
This helmet makes me look
And he sits in there and he's just holding this camera. I don't know what he's doing. I'm paying attention to the road because I don't want to wipe out.
I'm so lightweight. I'm too lightweight for this.
The little Nick's just flying around everywhere in the seats because he's turning around and he's trying to look at the camera and all. And finally he looks up and he starts going, oh, 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 oh. Kind of like that, but he was scared.
The camber got to me. There's too much camber out there.
He was crying. I thought he was going to cry, honestly.
I told Lewis I had to get my camber equalized next time. He said, don't worry about it, dude. Drink some V8. That fixes up camber right away. I was like, all right. So V8, that's the key. Is that bad when you get exhausted from riding around in a car? What the NSX is basically, it's like getting an original Boba Fett Star Wars figurine inside of the original packaging from 1979. You know, you can get the new issue G.I. Joe right now, 2008, probably with Kung Fu grip and multiple moves, but you want the Boba Fett because it's something special.
Thank you.
So now do you know what a camber is?
I still don't know what a camber is. Have no clue.